Hello friends, let me take you to Madison County, Tennessee, a land as rich as the mouse farm stories have ever told you. But right now, in April 2025, these farms are under siege. The large, intelligent wild hogs have been ravaging the crops like a tornado. Wild boars have been getting past every trap, every fence for years. That's where my team comes in. I'm Jake Thornton, a 62-year-old farmer's son turned tech repairman, and I have a crazy plan to save our field. No shotguns, no hunting dogs, just a DJI Mavic 3 drone equipped with speakers programmed by researchers at the University of Tennessee. Have you ever felt your heart race when you bet it all on a wild hog hunt? That's me right now, as my drone soars through the morning fog. This is for the farms, folks, I say. These wild hogs have cost Madison County millions of dollars, and my livelihood is at stake. The drone sees through the oak trees, a worthy innovation in 2025. It will take your breath away to know that the Madison County woods have now become a tense hunting ground between hunters and wild boars. The hunting team has discovered the first pack of wild boars of the hunt, with over 30 of them with fangs that would scare even bears, and start charging forward. You can feel their every step, as if the ground is shaking even through the TV screen. Do you think, like me, that this wild boar must weigh 350 totals and be 6 years old? Agree. Please hit the like button to help me. In our command trailer, we moved to the boar trap site that a local welder and I had set up. It was a large 60-foot pen designed to close when the boars entered. However, nothing was certain. A surveillance camera at a wild boar trap A Boar Watch 3000 began to malfunction as the signal was interrupted, the screen showing a blurry image. I quickly readjusted the antenna and checked the connection to make sure the signal was stable. After a few minutes, the device was back up and running and we were able to continue monitoring the boars through the camera, hoping the wild boar trap would work. I'm sure you've encountered this during your trapping process. So what's your solution? Let me know what you think. After fixing the device, we returned to the carefully set wild boar trap. This time I decided to use a natural bait of fresh corn and MSG mixed together, creating an attractive scent. However, out of the 30 hogs, one particularly agile hog evaded the wild boar trap, dashing out of the pen as soon as the door closed. Although the trap had been set correctly, the hog with its agility had recognized the danger in time and escaped. I knew this was a failure and a reminder. In this war, even the best tactics cannot guarantee 100% success. As the sun dipped below the Tennessee hills, we caught our breath. That steel pen held 29 wild hogs, ready for the Tennessee wildlife crew to relocate them tomorrow. We had made it, and the Madison County farms were safe, at least for now. But I couldn't shake the image of the leader of the pack, the escaped boar. There it was, a king of the wild, too clever for our trick. As we look back, we are filled with pride. Wild hogs cause $2 billion, 0 cents in damage to agriculture each year across 35 states. In the past year alone, Madison County lost millions of dollars to their destruction of its cornfields and irrigation systems. But today, with the tireless efforts of our hunters, we have significantly reduced the damage to this community. Each hog taken is not just a personal victory, but a step forward in protecting this land, securing its future for future generations. If you watch this video to the end, you must be looking forward to an optimal solution for setting traps for wild pigs. If you have any questions, please comment below to receive help from the wild pig hunting community. Click the share button to share the video with many American farmers who have encountered problems caused by wild pigs, and please continue watching. What makes baboons so dangerous to South African farmers? When a troop of baboons descends on a farm, the devastation they leave behind is catastrophic. A troop of 50 baboons can destroy a mile of maize worth up to $10,000 in a single night. And it's not just crops that are at risk. In 2024 alone, baboons caused the loss of more than 3,000 sheep and goats. But it doesn't stop there. Baboons are known to attack humans in the Eastern Cape province, with 12 attacks reported in just 2 years. Unlike deer or wild boars, intelligent, aggressive, and dangerous baboons pose the biggest challenge to any hunters who venture out. So how do you successfully hunt this invasive species? Hunting baboons requires patience and strategy. One of the most common techniques is spot and track, where hunters use 10x42 binoculars to locate baboons from up to 800 yards away. The challenge for hunters is that baboons are good at detecting movement from close range. This means that even the slightest mistake can cost the hunter their prey. Baiting is another method, using fruit or dead bodies to lure baboons into a trap. However, only about 30% of these traps are successful because the baboons learn the danger the next time they set them. The standard weapon of choice for baboon hunters is the 308 Winchester or 300 Blackout rifle. With over 2,500 owls of muzzle energy, these rifles are capable of taking down the largest male baboon with a single shot from up to 300 yards. It is important to note that baboons live in herds, and if one of the herds senses a threat, it will alert the rest of the herd in less than half a second, meaning the hunter only has a few minutes to act before the entire herd retreats into the wilderness. While not all hunting is lucky, baboon hunting can be risky if you're not careful. In a 2024 encounter near Cape Town, a group of 3 hunters came face to face with a 95-pound male baboon 20 yards away. It charged at them at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. In the chaos, one of the hunters was injured, but he was fortunately assisted by his teammates, a reminder of how dangerous baboons can be. According to government reports, 1 in 10 hunters in South Africa have been attacked by a baboon while hunting. Are you one of those hunters? Comment below. Throughout the hunt, questions have been raised about whether baboon hunting solves the problem, or is it just a temporary fix? South Africa issues between 5,000 and 7,000 baboon hunting permits each year, reducing agricultural damage by 20%. Yet the baboon population continues to grow by 3% each year, largely due to their rapid reproduction rate. Meanwhile, in the United States, more than 60% of hunters surveyed on social media in 2025 expressed interest in hunting baboons, drawn by the challenge and action these hunts promise. Comment 1 if you put baboon hunting first in reducing damage caused by invasive species. You are still here and watching until the end of the content, please give Mouse Farm a review so we can improve the next videos. Is hunting the answer? Or is this a never-ending cycle of destruction? Share this experience with many other hunters so that you will get lucky in your hunting journey. Please continue to follow. Japan's mountainous regions, especially the wild and cold lands of Hokkaido, have long been home to wolf populations. Known for their speed, reaching up to 40 miles per hour, and their ability to hunt bison with pinpoint accuracy, these predators have established themselves as Japan's top threat. For centuries, these wolves have been both feared and revered in Japanese folklore, but their impact on the agricultural economy has made them a major enemy to farmers who depend on their livestock for their livelihoods. In the early 20th century, especially around 1910, the situation became worse when wolves began to attack livestock. The depletion of natural food sources and the expansion of settlements into the wildlands led to them coming closer to human habitats. Farmers in Hokkaido began to notice wolf tracks around their farms, followed by large-scale discoveries of their livestock being attacked by wolves. The economic loss was estimated up to $20 million per year. This was the main source of income for local people, an alarming situation that needed to be addressed by the government. In response to the escalating crisis, the Japanese government has implemented a comprehensive strategy to curb the wolf population. Central to this strategy is the deployment of specially trained hunting dogs. They are capable of tracking and confronting wolves in the wild. Each hunting team of 3 hunters requires at least 5 hunting dogs to ensure the success of their operations. They undergo rigorous training for 8 weeks. They must meet strict physical and behavioral standards required to effectively engage wolves. Their health and stamina will serve them well during the winter months when wolves are most active. The keen sense of smell of hunting dogs plays a big role in detecting and taking down wolves. With the ability to smell, hunting dogs can detect the presence of wolves from a long distance and when they are hiding in dense forests. It helps hunters determine the exact location of the target, increasing the chance of success in taking down wolves. They help warn of danger and protect hunters from threats from other wild animals. To increase the effectiveness of hunting, the Japanese government issued specialized guns designed to minimize noise and environmental impact. These guns, often equipped with silencers, allowed hunters to approach wolves from a distance. In addition, hunters used animal carcasses as bait to attract wolves into target areas. This method, combined with the use of hunting dogs, significantly reduced the wolf population from an estimated 10,000 to only about 2,000 by the mid-1920s. In the hunting journey, hunters move smoothly in the natural environment. They need a means of transportation to save time to the hunting location. To avoid getting lost, hunters rely on red traces prepared along the way to find a safe exit. demonstrate a deep understanding of survival and adaptation in the harsh environment of hunters when participating in hunting training courses. The concerted efforts to control the wolf population in Japan had a profound impact on the country's agricultural economy. The reduction in wolf numbers allowed livestock populations to recover, stabilizing the rural economy and restoring farmers' livelihoods. However, the government continues to enforce strict hunting quotas, limiting the number of wolves each hunter can knock down in a season to prevent overhunting and maintain ecological balance. Violating these regulations can result in the confiscation of hunting licenses and fines of up to $10,000 USD. Wolf hunting in Japan has received strong support from the people because of the protection of agricultural property. Wolves often attack livestock and cause serious damage to farmers, directly affecting their income and livelihood. Hunting protects the ecological balance in rural areas. Do you support this activity? Please comment below. The concerted efforts to control the wolf population in Japan had a profound impact on the country's agricultural economy. The reduction in wolf numbers allowed livestock populations to recover, stabilizing the rural economy and restoring farmers' livelihoods. However, the government continues to enforce strict hunting quotas, limiting the number of wolves each hunter can knock down in a season to prevent overhunting and maintain ecological balance. Violating these regulations can result in the confiscation of hunting licenses and fines of up to $10,000 USD. After each successful hunt, the Japanese government requires hunters to report how many wolves they have knocked down, ensuring that hunting regulations are strictly followed. To reward their efforts, hunters are allowed to keep some of the wolf meat, which is considered a delicacy in some parts of Japan. The meat is carefully processed, keeping only the best parts, while the rest of the wolf carcass is discarded to avoid health risks. In addition, wolf fur has become a valuable commodity, used to produce high-quality garments, bringing in large sums of money on the Japanese market. In fact, competitions are held in some areas to see who can process the wolf skin the fastest, turning this activity into a community event honoring the hunter's skills and courage. Don't forget to follow Mouse Farm to watch the latest videos. Share the video and God will bless you. Please watch the next video.
These approaches have been great at stopping the spread of some invasive species. Got any ideas for even better solutions? Drop your thoughts in the comments so we can all dive into it together. Thanks for sticking around and watching the whole video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hey, be sure to tell your friends about us too so they can check it out. Bye and see you in the next video.